Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It's your host, Joanne.
And Giselle.
Just two sisters on a podcast here to discuss any and everything.
Welcome back to your morning cup of...
Joe.
Excuse me. And Jiz. Let's get into it. Rough start.
I thought we were going
Shorty,
back and forth.
get your morning cup of Joe and Jiz. Joe gon' say what's happening, baby. Just say what it is. Two sisters on a mission. Filipinos representing. Turn us up while you do the dishes. Listen up while your husband tripping. Our thoughts on thoughts. What's better, bottom or the top? Does he really hit your spot? What makes you hot? What's acceptable and what's not? We gon' talk about a lot. Asian culture got it on lock. Welcome to your morning cup of Joe and Jiz.
Woo!
I love it.
I miss that song.
Me too.
It's been a while. Wait a minute.
Wait,
no,
we just did one last week. Girl.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
How's it going? How was your week? Your daughter
I know.
is cruising.
She's on the scooter outside. And she just rolled on by. Good week. So Halloween is coming up this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
Do you have any plans?
Take Jor trick-or-treating
Okay.
for as long as I can.
Okay. Yeah.
But we're going with friends, so hopefully I could be like, y'all got her
No, that's good.
for a little bit and then take over. And then I think our older sister is supposed to come with us this time because we go to like this. Well, last year was the first time I went with my friends and they brought their sons. And so it was like a new neighborhood we went to. Mm-hmm. But they're like, this neighborhood's like goes all out. Like the whole neighborhood does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they go all out.
Ooh.
And there's even like a house that does like a haunted
Like
trail,
maze thing. Oh, that's cool.
and like almost all the houses, like I want to say like 90% of the houses are decorated. And like almost every house is giving out candy.
That's so cool.
So it's kind of like when we were younger.
Yeah. I was gonna
so
say.
I'm glad that she can have that experience because I want to say in the last few years, maybe last 5 years, like Halloween really hasn't been the same.
I mean,
Unless we just weren't going in the right neighborhoods.
and then COVID too.
Yeah. But even before COVID, I feel like
Yeah, really?
not a lot of houses were like decked out.
That's
and
true.
Not a lot of houses were like giving candy. I remember like we would go with our nieces and it'd be like 1 to every 3 houses was only giving out candy.
Really?
And then they would stop like early. And I remember when we were younger, we would start at like 4 or 5
and then go all night
to like
10
11 maybe,
have bag fulls.
and have like pillowcases
yes
full. So like I'm glad that we did find that neighborhood
yeah,
because it felt like back in the day.
exactly.
So yeah,
That's cool.
That's the plan.
That's fun. You're taking the other ones, right, too?
yeah.
Okay.
I think because I told our sister last year about it and she was like, oh, I'm gonna go with you guys because I think where they went last year she was like,
No.
it didn't. She was like, only a few houses.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, come with me next year.
Yeah.
So hopefully they come because then I could like, I gotta take a break.
Exactly. Jordan, go with your cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the plan is to take her trick or treating.
Are you gonna dress up?
I was going to, but then I was gonna match her, but then I'm pregnant, and it's just not gonna work out because she's gonna be Wednesday.
Oh, cute.
From the latest Wednesday.
Yeah. Jenna Ortega Wednesday.
And it's her costume is not the school uniform, but the dance.
Oh,
when she went to the dance.
Yeah, and the famous dance, basically. Yeah.
So that's her costume is
Cool.
the Wednesday dance, the
Dress.
dance outfit.
Yeah. Okay.
So it comes with like her hair.
It comes with a wig?
A wig.
Oh,
and then the
okay.
black dress and then like the stockings and a belt.
Yeah.
So I just have to find her some black shoes.
Okay. Easy.
Other than that, she's already all set. And it came with a thing.
Oh,
hand
cute.
thing.
That's
yeah.
cute.
So I was going to be like Morticia, but I'm pregnant.
You could be a pregnant mortician.
Lord, no. I'm trying to dress up. So anyway, so I just got a shirt.
Okay.
It's like a skeleton shirt and then with the baby skeleton
Oh,
on the belly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
That's cute. I like
That's
that.
all I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good enough.
I'm tired.
I'm pregnant. Yeah.
So
That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Are
And then,
you-
but no parties before or after?
no.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
No plans. Yeah. Okay.
No. Well, because then our my friends are getting married. Well, they're already married, but they're doing like a ceremony the weekend before
Oh, okay.
Halloween. So that's a party.
Yeah.
But not a Halloween
But
party.
it's not dress up. Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no.
Okay.
But yeah, no. We haven't been all invited to no Halloween party. So no.
No plans. Okay.
No plans. What about you? Are you guys gonna hand out candy?
Day of, what is it? A Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Is it Tuesday? We don't have any plans day of, so we might just have like a bowl just in case we get trick-or-treaters, but for the most part the last couple of years we don't get anybody. From my thing, I don't know, we don't usually have like holidays off, so when now that we do, we're like, what do we do?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So it's we'll see what happens, but so far no plans. Friends might have something. The weekend before though, one of our friends, it's her birthday and she's making it like a Halloween birthday costume thing.
Okay.
And I'm excited. It's I was told this very last minute, so I wasn't able to like plan costumes.
I was gonna say, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, so we're just going with, we're gonna do like skeleton makeup, and then we got contacts, and then just like black regular clothes, basically. Yeah, so like nice clothes though, and then just skeleton makeup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so simple, but I feel like it does the job.
Yeah.
Just like you, skeleton, right?
Yeah. So I've been watching on TikTok like couple girls, they do their makeup for Halloween,
Like
and I'm
FX makeup. Yes, I wish.
I'm like, I wish I had that kind of talent or the
Yes.
patience
to
do it.
the patience.
And I'm like, you guys are so good.
Yeah, and I like watching the videos where they take it all off.
Oh, I haven't
Like,
seen
it's
those.
so
when I've seen
satisfying.
when they put it on. Though.
Oh, okay. You should watch when they like take it off. Yeah, but I'm excited for the party because supposedly there's gonna be a tarot card reader there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah.
And then keep in mind, Neil is a very skeptic one, so it might just be me, like there just to see what's happening. And then also apparently there's gonna be like a tattoo guy doing like little tattoos there at the party. Yeah, so I was like, Neil, how mad would you be if I got a tattoo? So depending on what's offered, who knows, I might get a tattoo or
that's
not.
Cool.
Yeah,
I've seen that. Like I've seen on TikTok where there's like, oh, we had a tattoo artist at our wedding.
Yeah,
and it would just be like small tattoos, but still, that's so cool.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
We'll see. It'll be fun. But other than that, no Halloween plans this year.
Okay. Oh, what's your story?
Oh yeah. So lately I've been. Oh, from work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So my week has been rough coming back from vacation, right? Like the whole just getting back into reality mode. So I was at work, horror story moment. This is like one for the books. But basically, thank goodness it was a regular client. So like she was nice. She's like an older woman, so she's really like sweet. She's been seeing me for months, just me on the dot every month. She gets her full face waxed. So then I was there doing her wax, and then tell me why a glob of wax goes into her hair. Yes. So she is in the middle of telling a story. So it drops and my full body gets hot. And I just feel my heart pumping. And I'm just like, oh my God, what do I do? Panicking. But she's still talking. She doesn't notice, right? So like I finish the section I was gonna do, and then just so she doesn't notice that I'm like freaking out, and then I'm like, what do I say, like I have to say something because I have to get it out, I can't get it out without her noticing. So then when she was done with her story, I was like, hi, listen, like,
listen,
I'm
Linda,
so sorry.
Listen, Linda,
I was like, I just got a little wax in your hair. It was not a little, it was a huge glob. So she was like, oh, it's okay. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get it out right now, don't worry. So then I was going at it, so my go-to usually with wax is oil, so you don't feel sticky. So I grabbed a baby wipe and then oil, and I was just going at it, like rubbing it, and I was trying to be careful so I'm not spreading.
Yeah.
But still, it was a lot. So I was going at it, and it wouldn't, it was starting to dry up. So I was like, oh my God. Yeah. So then I was like, okay, I'm sorry. But in my head, I wasn't telling her anything what I was doing. So I was like, fuck, I have to grab the actual like degreaser essentially for any like wax spills or whatever. It's like a degreaser, like Goo Gone. Yeah. So it's like that. So it really dehydrates like your skin or whatever. But I was like, I have to use it. Because what else am I going to use, you know?
Yeah.
So I like sprayed it in her hair, like a little spray, and I was going at it again. Thank goodness that worked.
Oh, good.
And then I was getting a comb and I was like brushing it out, And then she even commented, she was like, oh, it's really in there, huh? Because I was at it for like a good 5-10 minutes trying to get it all out. And I was like, yeah, but like, don't worry, it's going to be gone by the time you leave. No wax will be in your hair. Yeah. So thank goodness it was all fine. Like I just told her, I was like, your hair might look a little oily, but you're fine. Like
just wash it.
You just wash it. Yeah. And then she left. She was fine. Yada, yada, yada. But oh my God, that like now I'm like holding it very like carefully cupping it underneath. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Especially if it was like someone non-regular, basically. If they weren't cool with me or someone I just met,
they'd be like, I'm never coming back.
So whew, okay. Yeah, that's one for the books for sure.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
I know. Imagine. Oh my God, it's so scary.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, what's taking you so long? What's happening?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
But that was my crazy week. Yeah, I know.
So back in season 1, we watched the Take Care of Maya.
Yes,
documentary, right? If you don't remember, go back to season 1.
Yeah, and it's the title.
Yeah, Take Care of Maya. But in the gist of it is how the healthcare system failed this family. Mm-hmm. The mom ended up taking her own life, which eventually saved the little girl.
Yeah,
like that was. I feel like the mom, when we're talking about it, I feel like that's what the mom felt was the only way out. Mm-hmm. Because they weren't going to let Maya come home if the mom was there.
Yeah.
So anyways, I know they've been fighting like to take this to court, to sue for like everything that they did. Mm-hmm. If you watch it, it's very sad. But I just saw that they finally got their day in court.
Oh, really? Maya and her
family,
Wow.
yeah. So I think it's still going on, mm-hmm. but they finally, because I think at the end of the documentary, the judge postponed it or something like that, or like postponed the trial, or it's either, I already forgot, but I think at the end of the documentary, they weren't granted a trial.
Oh, yes.
So they had to like
keep applying
for it, to keep going. Mm-hmm. So from what I gather, which I haven't seen any more of it since I did start seeing it, was that Maya and her family got a trial. Mm-hmm. And so they're all like taking the stand.
Good.
And stuff. So I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, at least they get to like voice out everything.
Because then at least the hospital and the doctors will need to take accountability for like their part in all of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if
that's good.
You haven't watched it, go watch it, and then you can also look up the court because I think it's being documented.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
Hopefully we see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're in trial right now. So the Maya Kowalski case, yeah. So that's I'm really happy.
Yeah,
that she got her trial.
I know they deserve a lot after everything they went through.
Yeah, I'll like try to look up more on it so that way I have more details. On the trial.
Okay.
Just to keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
But that's the latest is that she did get her trial. Her and her family did get a trial. So
good.
Happy for them.
Yes.
So I'll try to find more updates on that. That way I can keep you guys updated. But if you guys watch the documentary.
Yes.
It's really good and really eye-opening.
Yeah. And you see the side up for the family side.
Yeah.
Also, I've been seeing a lot of like PSA of like public bathrooms around social media. Apparently there's a new thing going around, like homeless people or like drug addicts or whatever, people who are injecting themselves essentially. They are cleaning their needles by sticking it into the toilet paper roll from the side, so it cleans it, and then they remove it. Yeah, so when you take out the toilet paper, you don't see it because it's so thin. It's on the side. So bring your own toilet paper around if you go use public bathrooms. I know, like they were taking, how they like noticed it is because obviously someone was changing it, and then they saw just blood spots all over on the side.
That is so rude,
right? Like, oh my god, it's crazy.
Why are you that lazy?
That's exactly.
Just grab some toilet paper and then, if that's what you want to do, why would you harm other people?
Exactly.
Like, what is your point? Now I gotta bring.
Now you gotta be aware.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy out there. But yeah, just
as if you don't
PSA.
have to be more careful in a public bathroom.
Yeah.
You already don't sit on the seat. Now you gotta watch what you're wiping with. My goodness.
Also, you know those bathrooms with the automatic turn thing? I don't trust those.
I hate those.
I don't trust those.
Me either.
Like,
I'm like, where's the can I get paper too?
yeah.
Because how do I know
that
that somebody's ass wasn't sitting on this 5 minutes ago?
Exactly. How do I know this is new plastic
Yeah.
on this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Because doesn't it just keep going around?
Yeah, that's what it look like.
Like you're not showing me where the used one's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I still put toilet paper on there.
I'm like, what is going on? Now I gotta buy my own toilet seat covers
and toilet paper.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
When we were visiting, I forget where.
The first time I saw that was in Japan when we had our layover.
This toilet seat cover?
The plastic
really?
one.
Oh yeah.
That's the first time I saw it, but that was like years ago. And I just started seeing it here, maybe a few years ago.
Yeah, just recently.
But Japan was what, like over 10 years ago when we had our like 1 day layover over there. That's the first time I saw the rotating toilet seat cover. Yeah.
That's the first time I saw the hole in the floor in Japan. I like walked in and I just saw a hole and I was like, what the hell? And I walked back out.
I didn't know. What is that? Oh. And then also Japan also was where I saw they had built-in bidets already.
Yeah, public bidets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Japan is way ahead of us.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
That's on my bucket list.
Yeah, to go. I want to go mainly for Disneyland.
Yeah, that too.
Because I want to go to they have, you know how they have the Haunted Mansion? Here or whatever, and then you could see like in the dining hall.
Yeah.
So anyways, in Japan, the Tokyo Disneyland, they have it's Beauty and the Beast, and you're going around, you're like, and it's Belle and the Beast are on the dance.
Yeah.
The main dance for it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So they have like a Beauty and the Beast ride, and that's you like go through the dining room and it's them dancing with her gold
dress
down,
and stuff. Oh my god!
Know. That's why I want to go. and the food
and
at Disneyland, the food.
Yeah, that's so fun.
I know. So hopefully in the next few years,
Japan for sure. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
manifest it.
I think when maybe this one turns 5, and then Jordan will be 10.
10.
So I think that's a good age. Yeah. For them to go because then he'll be tall enough to ride rides, and so she will obviously. But yeah, I think.
And they'll be like big enough to like appreciate and remember. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fun.
So that's my goal is in 5 years is to take them.
To Japan?
To
Tokyo, Japan?
Disneyland, yeah.
I want to go.
Okay, let's go. But you got 5 years.
Yeah, to start saving.
To save.
Hell yeah. Okay, so there's this thing that's been going around the internet. I forget. There's a word for it.
We get a lot of our stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. All of our ideas. But they're interesting. That's why I note them down. But apparently people are connecting colors to like smells or smells to colors, you know, like what does like number 3, what color do you think it is, you know, type deal. So like people are going around about that. But I wanted to ask you, you know how back in school we had either like notebooks or dividers for subject. So what colors were your subjects in school? You know what I mean? Because it was always the same, right?
I did it. So I did the color because, you know, the dividers were like in order, like tab wise, right?
Yeah.
So I would just do it by my period.
Oh, really? You didn't
So
do
first
subject?
period, second period, no.
Really?
Yeah, so like
okay.
first period would be whatever was at the top.
Yeah.
And then second period,
Okay.
I didn't do like
Color by subject.
No.
Oh, what? Okay,
Yeah,
maybe it's
no.
our generation because because like for me, I feel like mine is very general. Like I'm in the majority type. Like for example, math was always red.
Okay.
And then history was always yellow for me. So it's like stuff like that. Green was science, and then blue was English.
Oh, okay.
So like a lot of the answers I'm hearing are like similar to mine.
Oh.
But I just wanted to see what yours was.
Oh, mine was more logical. It was
Mine was
in
more
order.
creative.
It was whatever was first period was the first tab, second period the second tab. It was more logical.
Okay, what about when you get to
And-
like college? You know how you get notebooks instead of the dividers? Or did you
Okay.
still have dividers?
Well, I didn't go to college.
Or your nursing school? There was different subjects, right?
No.
Really? I thought there was like obviously there was like science and all that biology, but there wasn't like
Oh yeah,
math
but it
or
wasn't.
writing?
No, so we had English, math, science,
Mm-hmm.
like A and P, and then microbiology. But did I have dividers?
or notebooks. Usually after high school you have notebooks per class.
You're asking me about something that happened 10 years ago. I think we had notebooks, but I didn't do it by color.
Oh, by color. It didn't matter to you?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
It would just be labeled.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a generational thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think it was different too. Like, I think for microbiology, we needed those little ones.
Oh, okay.
Like
Not
for-
the full on.
Yeah, no. I think for micro, we had the little notebooks.
Got it.
And then for like math, I think he gave us the papers. So I think it was just different. Like, I didn't go to traditional college
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, just curious.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
It was more like logical for me, for
Yeah.
us, I think. Like, you know, I wasn't going to put English and it like to a color and it was like the last color on the tab. And it was like my first class.
Your first class. I see. No, mine was always color
Oh,
coordinated.
okay. I guess y'all had time. Y'all had time for it.
No, apparently, yeah. Have you heard about the drama of Jada?
Yeah.
With Jada, yeah. And like Pac and Will, yeah.
So
oh
crazy.
my goodness. Like, imagine your partner that you married is out there publicizing how much in love she was with a deceased man. Yeah. Who, like, in hindsight, or by like according to his friend, like was like he wasn't even that into her. Like they weren't even a thing.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
It's just I think she felt like they were like soulmates, I guess, but not like a romantic soulmate, like
I
kind
see.
of thing.
I see.
But that's like, like that basically overshadowed their whole marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then supposedly they've been separated for like years.
Will and Jada, yeah.
So crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I know. I feel bad.
What a lie.
Seriously.
Everyone was looking up to y'all.
I know. They were like my goal couples for the longest time. And then she got into an entanglement with what's his name?
August.
Yeah.
Alsina.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
Lord.
Yeah. How do you feel about like the opposite gender as the best friend?
I don't feel any type of way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
growing
you're-
up, my best friend was a guy.
No, like being with, I guess, somebody now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're okay with them having like a girl best friend?
I would have to know her
Uh-huh.
for me to be okay with it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
totally.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like that should be brought up in the beginning.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, I like my best friend's a girl, and then I would have to meet the girl. Same thing if my guy best friend, if my best friend was still here in San Diego, I'd be like, oh, this is my best friend.
Yeah.
We've grown up since I was like 12.
True. Yeah.
Then I would introduce and be like,
Yeah.
it would have to be like from the beginning
I see.
to establish that.
Yeah. No, totally. Like from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I disagree. I don't know. As married, I'm your best friend. There shouldn't be.
Yeah. That's different.
Like,
You're married now.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like that's how I see it. Like,
yeah.
no, I'm your best friend.
Yeah,
You should have married your best friend.
Yeah, I feel like once you're married, that's different too. And, or if like the relationship gets serious, then it's like your dynamic has to change.
Yes, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like
your
she
priorities.
can't be the first one you call, or he can't be the first one I call.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if once that relationship takes the next step to where it's like serious, then I think that's when
the priorities,
the dynamic has to change.
Yeah.
Like not saying you guys can't talk.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It's gonna it would have to be different.
Yes. Yeah. And then also, if they were truly your best friend, they would understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. It was a hot topic in like online circulating, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm your best friend. No. Yeah. So okay, just wanted to see where you stood.
No. Yeah. All right, you guys.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
Yeah.
Like we said, we've been busy. Sorry.
We're trying to gather up our topics and stuff.
Yes,
So.
but it'll be better. Yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
start playing games.
Well, the
next.
beginning of this season, we were doing like hour and a half.
That's
So
true. That is
you guys
true.
give us a break, okay?
We did just have a break.
So we'll catch you next time.
Yes, thank you so much. Jordan, do you want to sign us off?
And like and subscribe to Joan Jiselle. And we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Bye,
and make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye, Juniper.
Whoa.